How on earth can the derivative of a function equal to its square? Doesn't differentiating generally make the function simpler or change it a lot? How can we get the square of a function by differentiating? We're going to find out in this video, and maybe there's a plot twist. We're either going to find out all of the functions or maybe not find one at all. Let's see what happens. So here we have the equation f prime of x equals f of x squared. What we want to study, we want to find what f of x is. So I'm just going to rewrite this as y prime equals y squared. Okay, so y is a function of x. And this video is also going to be a fun intro to the theory of differential equations. Okay, you're going to master it in a fun little example, no prior background assumed. So y prime equals y squared. What we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by y squared. Okay, y is a function of x. We're going to get y prime over y squared is equal to 1. And so that's our equation. And the reason we're going to do this is we want to get rid of the y prime, but we can't integrate both sides here. Because if you integrate both sides here, yes, the left-hand side will undo the derivative and give us y, but the right-hand side, well, we don't know y, so how do we integrate y squared? But in this case, if we integrate both sides with respect to x, okay, left-hand side is a function of x, right-hand side is a constant function of x, so we're going to get the integral of y prime, I'm going to put it dx, over y squared is equal to the integral of 1 dx, okay, so that's what we have. And now, given that we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to make a u-substitution, okay? And it's going to be a little bit of a silly u-substitution. Our u-substitution is going to be u is equal to y, because we literally see the derivative of y up top and the square of y up bottom. Okay, so it's just like a typical u-substitution for integration. If u is y, then we can say that du is going to equal to y prime dx. Okay, so you differentiate y with respect to x, that's our y prime times dx. And now we're going to get, this is going to be our integral of y prime dx is just du. So it's going to be du by u squared. And this is going to equal to the integral of x, integral of 1 dx, just x, right? So it's going to be x plus a constant, okay? And I'm going to get to this constant point soon, okay? It's going to be a subtlety, so make sure you watch till the end for that, okay? It's going to be something really subtle here. And if you're enjoying the content so far, don't forget to smash that like button. I've got so much math on my channel, all levels, made accessible. I want to introduce every niche concept in a very accessible way. So here we've got this integral, du over u squared. It's a power rule for integration, right? So we're going to get the integral of u to the negative 2 du, which is going to equal to, by the power rule, raise the power by 1, divide by the new power, so u to the minus 1 by negative 1. So we're going to get minus 1 over u. U to the minus 1 is 1 over u. So minus 1 over u, which is going to equal to, of course, minus 1 over y. That's going to equal to our x plus c. Pretty cool, right? So we are now getting a sense of what our y is going to be. So let's now figure that out here. All right, so it's so cool now. We've got minus 1 over y is going to equal to x plus c. So it's pretty cool, right? So just sort of undone everything and found out what y is from our original equation. So now we're going to get, take the reciprocal on both sides. So we're then going to get that y is going to equal to multiply by y, divide by x plus c. Y is going to equal to minus 1 over x plus c. Pretty cool, right? So that's our function whose derivative is equal to its square. But not quite. There's going to be a catch, okay? I'm going to show this to you right now. The first point is just to check, okay? Here's the cool function. Just put c is 0 and we get minus 1 over x, okay? So if you take, for example, y equals minus 1 over x, then you indeed get, if you differentiate y, you're going to get minus x inverse, okay? So use the power rule for differentiation. It's going to be plus 1 over x squared, which is literally the square of minus 1 over x, and that's all done, all good, okay? And it's the same with the function. Even if you add a c there, it's all the same. And of course, it's not something you can scale with a constant. So y equals 1 over x does not have this property. The derivative of 1 over x is minus 1 over x squared, which is negative of the square of the function. So it's really important we have that negative sign. So it's negative 1 over x plus c, but there are more functions than this. And actually, I'm going to give you a challenge, okay? And this is a challenge. You're going to have to watch one video. It's the most popular video on my channel. It's the video that your calculus professor actually has been lying to you. And why they've been lying to you is everywhere in calculus books, they always tell you that the integral of 1 over x dx is just log of the absolute value, don't forget the absolute value, plus c. But this is actually a lie. It's all wrong. And why is that? You're going to have to watch this video. Check it out. It's going to pop up on the screen here. And once you watch that video, come back to this one, drop a comment, and tell me why there are other functions, not just minus 1 over x plus c. There are other functions whose derivative is equal to its square. I've somehow done something. I've missed some functions. What are they? I'd love to see it down in the comments below.